Have you ever wondered how NBA players spend their vast wealth? We're exposing the most unusual ways these ballers are wasting their millions. From purchasing entire islands to keeping pets like tigers, these NBA stars are burning cash in the craziest ways possible. Let's dive in. Michael Jordan. When it comes to spending, no one does it quite like Michael Jordan. He is considered by many to be one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Michael Jordan has built up a fortune from his successful commercial endeavors off the floor and his remarkable career on the game. Jordan is considered to be wealthy beyond just athletics, with an estimated net worth in the billions. The guy can afford to buy whatever he wants, from his own luxury boats, one of which has a basketball court on board and costs $800,000 a week to maintain, to watches costing over six figures. These are some of his craziest purchases ever. He's also delved into the world of NFT investments. Not stopping there, he boasts ownership of a private golf course and once splurged on a luxurious timepiece valued at a staggering $155,000. Customized golf course in his backyard. Michael Jordan is well known for his intense love of golf, which he's taken part in by building a specially designed course in his backyard. This isn't just any old golf course, it's custom built to his exacting standards, featuring different holes that are modeled after some of the most renowned courses in the world. According to reports, Jordan spared no expense building his own golf haven, which includes beautifully maintained greens and traps that can compete with those on championship courses. Building a private zoo. Even his biggest fans are surprised by the reports that Michael Jordan has spent millions creating a private zoo on his vast property. Jordan has developed his own zoo of unusual animals, taking his passion of animals to a new level. Most celebrities would choose to keep more traditional pets, like dogs or horses. His own zoo, which features rare birds, reptiles, lions, and tigers, is evidence of his diverse interest in limitless money. Collecting rare Air Jordans. It's no secret that Michael Jordan enjoys collecting shoes, especially the ones with his recognizable Air Jordan logo. But his collection is much above what the typical sneakerhead could ever hope for. According to reports, Jordan spends millions of dollars buying rare and exclusive Air Jordans from worldwide auctions and individual sellers. His collection of trainers is the envy of sneakerheads worldwide, as some of the pairs are unique prototypes that were never made available to the general public. Elephant print paint job. It should come as no surprise that basketball legend Michael Jordan has his own private jet, known as the MJG550, but he took his plane to the next level when he upgraded it with an elephant print paint job to match the print on his Jordan shoes. The cost of the paint job hasn't been reported, but the plane alone cost $61.5 million brand new, according to reports. Commissioning custom art installations. Michael Jordan has made significant investments in creating unique art installations for his several properties, demonstrating his appreciation for fine art. His collection features a wide range of artistic styles and mediums, from massive sculptures to cutting-edge multimedia works. Gilbert Arenas. Basketball fans were captivated by Gilbert Arenas, the former NBA player well known for his explosive style and scoring ability, both on and off the court. But it was his unusual, sometimes downright strange spending habits that attracted attention, rather than just his basketball prowess that made headlines. Arenas' financial choices were frequently as shocking as his jump shots, ranging from gambling millions of dollars to purchasing a shark tank for his house. The $1 Million Shark Tank. Gilbert Arenas' $1 Million Shark Tank was surely one of his most extravagant purchases. With his money, most people would choose a luxury car or an expensive vacation home, but Arenas chose to bring the ocean into his living room. His already luxurious way of life was given an odd and extravagant touch by the enormous tank that held exotic fish and even a few sharks. With this purchase, Arenas not only demonstrated his love of the showy, but also his own sense of style and desire to stand out from the crowd. Lavish home renovations. When it came to home remodeling, Arenas went beyond the Shark Tank. He supposedly spent millions customizing his mansion to make it a superstar's playground. Arenas went all out to create the perfect bachelor home, adding a full-size indoor basketball court and a movie theater with reclining seats. Although some may consider these expenses to be costly, Arenas believed that living life to the fullest and enjoying the rewards of his labor was what really mattered. High-stakes gambling. Outside of the court, Gilbert Arenas was well known for his love of high-stakes gambling. He frequently bet thousands, if not millions of dollars on card games and other gambling-related activities. In addition to basketball, he loved the rush of competition and was frequently spotted trying his luck against other high rollers in casinos and poker rooms. Although some could view this as a hazardous financial choice, Arenas saw it as just another way to satisfy his need for adrenaline and enjoy life to the fullest. Exotic car collection. Gilbert Arenas was a professional athlete, and like many others, he couldn't resist treating himself to some of the most expensive and exotic vehicles available. The envy of all auto fans worldwide was Arenas' collection of vehicles, which included rare Ferraris and Lamborghinis painted to order. For Arenas, each car served as a memory of his journey from modest beginnings to NBA stardom and a mark of his success, and despite the opinion of others that these vehicles are only status symbols. Dwight Howard. The NBA's towering presence, Dwight Howard is well known for his dominating on-court performances, but he's also made waves off the court for his unusual spending patterns. His legacy in basketball has been solidified by his athletic ability and accomplishments, but his unusual financial decisions are what frequently garner media attention. Howard is a professional athlete with an uncommon taste in purchasing, and his spending habits reveal something about his mindset, from lavish purchases to unusual investments. Extravagant real estate. Dwight Howard has delighted in luxury real estate, investing millions in lavish homes across the globe. Much like many well-known athletes, Howard's real estate holdings showcase his taste for luxury and range from expansive estates with cutting-edge features to luxurious penthouse residences with stunning vistas. In addition to being places to live, his homes stand as markers of his accomplishments and standing in the sports industry. $36,000 coffin. Howard's spending goes beyond conventional luxury goods to include customized, lavish lifestyles made to suit his individual preferences. There have been rumors that Howard spent a lot of money on personalized things, such as a $36,000 coffin, which shows that he's not afraid to take risks. In addition to showcasing Howard's larger-than-life demeanor, these custom purchases also highlight his desire to stand out and make an impression in anything he does. Superman-themed car collection. Dwight Howard has a remarkable collection of cars with Superman themes. Known for owning a number of cars customized with Superman themes, colors, and logos, he uses the nickname Superman at the basketball court to represent himself. And it's quite the sight to see. Philanthropic endeavors and business ventures. Even though he has a tendency to spend lavishly, Dwight Howard has shown that he's dedicated to supporting charitable causes in his neighborhood. Beyond the basketball court, Howard uses his riches and influence to further good deeds, whether it be by funding youth development programs, educational projects, or charity donations. Dwight Howard has pursued a variety of commercial ventures in addition to his basketball career, using his brand and power to investigate prospects outside of the game. Howard has expanded his business interest outside sports, with enterprises ranging from partnerships with fashion labels to investments in tech firms. LeBron James. LeBron James, who's well known for his skill on the basketball court, has developed significant wealth from successful endorsement deals and contracts. However, LeBron isn't your average athlete when it comes to how he spends his millions. Let's examine some of the most odd ways that LeBron James has been said to spend his money. Customized oxygen chamber. LeBron allegedly spent a lot of money on a customized oxygen chamber, which is said to speed up his recovery from intense training and games. LeBron is a firm believer in the advantages of this strange-seeming practice for sustaining the greatest efficiency when playing basketball. Cryotherapy chamber in his house. LeBron added a cryotherapy room to his residence in addition to the oxygen chamber. With cryotherapy, the body is exposed to extremely low temperatures for brief periods of time, which is said to help with general health and muscle rehabilitation. LeBron's devotion to these out-of-the-ordinary healing techniques demonstrates his desire to maintain peak physical condition. Biometric sleep system. LeBron's dedication to achieving peak performance extends to his sleeping patterns. It's been alleged that he uses an advanced biometric sleep system that monitors his sleep habits and modifies lighting and temperature to provide optimal sleep. Even if it might sound excessive, LeBron understands how critical restful sleep is to keep in his competitive advantage. Personal masseuse on call. Because of his intense training schedule, LeBron frequently needs medical attention for his strained muscles and joints. He supposedly has a personal masseuse on staff who's available for massages whenever needed to solve this. LeBron will receive the best care possible to maintain his physique in peak shape thanks to this tailored service. Investment in Blaze Pizza. LeBron's surprising purchase in Blaze Pizza is worth mentioning, even though it's not very strange. LeBron has demonstrated strong business sense by investing in the fast casual pizza chain despite his vast riches. His involvement shows his business spirit off the basketball court in addition to diversifying his assets. Diamond-encrusted mouthguard. Getting a mouthguard decorated with diamonds is one of the most unusual ways LeBron James has used his money. This showy piece not only functions well during games, but it also makes a striking style statement. Although most sportsmen choose plain mouthguards, LeBron's choice to bling them up with diamonds demonstrates his taste for exclusivity and elegance. Dwayne Wade. The renowned NBA player who's now an entrepreneur, Dwayne Wade, has built up a fortune by his successful business endeavors and remarkable career. Wade's attitude to spending his millions often takes an unusual and distinctive turn, in contrast to many celebrities who choose to lead luxurious lifestyles and make costly purchases. Let's examine some of Dwayne Wade's most odd spending practices with his fortune. 7-figure sneakers. The legendary NBA player is a big fan of trainers. Owning Way of Wade, a company that makes elite basketball shoes, he also invested a considerable deal of money to make the priciest trainers ever. The personalized footwear was embellished with sapphires, diamonds, and specks of 18K gold. The extravagant shoes came at an astounding $4 million in total cost. Customized sneaker art gallery. Dwayne Wade has invested in opening a gallery featuring only custom sneaker art, as opposed to many of his peers who merely collect pricey vehicles or watches. Every pair tells a distinct tale and demonstrates Wade's passion for both fashion and basketball. In order to break the boundaries between sports, culture, and creativity, trainers are commissioned to be transformed into breathtaking works of art by artists from across the world. Exotic animal sanctuary. Wade is an exotic animal sanctuary owner instead of owning a private island or fancy yacht. Tucked away in a secluded area, the sanctuary offers a secure refuge for rescued exotic creatures, encompassing uncommon reptiles, threatened species, and even some unusual household pets. Wade personally supervises the care and welfare of the sanctuary's residents, demonstrating his commitment to wildlife conservation. Space exploration funding. Dwayne Wade is going above and beyond the typical celebrity space tourism by allocating a percentage of his money to support exploration and research projects. Beyond the limitations of Earth, his focus is pushing the envelope of human understanding. Wade wants to inspire the next generation of explorers and further humanity's understanding of the cosmos by funding cutting-edge space technologies and research projects. Cryptocurrency philanthropy. Wade has embraced the realm of cryptocurrencies as a tool for generosity, in addition to a potential for investment. His own cryptocurrency organization was established with the goal of assisting impoverished areas and advancing financial awareness. Wade wants to enable people, especially in underprivileged places, to have access to financial resources and prospects for economic progress through blockchain technology. Time Capsule Project. Dwayne Wade has launched a rather bizarre time capsule initiative in which he pays artists to produce pieces of art that capture the spirit of the present. After that, these capsules are buried in different parts of the planet where future generations may find them. Every capsule represents a moment in time, encapsulating the aspirations, difficulties, and goals of the society in which it was made. Russell Westbrook. Westbrook is almost as well known for his outfits as he is for his basketball career. With his explosive energy on and off the basketball court, Russell Westbrook has been in the news for his excessive spending habits in addition to his amazing skills. While many sportsmen spend their millions on fancy vehicles, houses, and designer clothes, Westbrook uses his money differently, choosing to spend it on some extremely strange things. Customized fashion statement. The legendary NBA player is known for never repeating the same attire. He buys clothes for more than $350,000 a year. He's even been known to purchase all the clothing in a store. Rather than settling for ready-to-wear items, Westbrook has a reputation for ordering unique outfits that don't follow the rules of fashion. His clothing, which includes feather-adorned suits and trousers coated in LED lights, is a sight to behold and consistently draws attention. Exotic pets collection. Some players might choose a standard dog or cat, but Westbrook has gathered a collection of unique pets, demonstrating his intense love for animals. His backyard is like a miniature zoo, complete with pygmy goats and miniature horses that provide him company in the most unusual ways. Personalized transportation. While many famous people choose to travel in private aircraft or fancy cars, Westbrook's means of transportation are anything but typical. Using motorized unicycles and specially made hoverboards, he effortlessly maneuvers around the streets, drawing attention to himself wherever he goes. Outrageous charity events. Even though Westbrook appears to be spending excessively, he also makes unusual uses of his money to give back to the community. He demonstrates that philanthropy should not be dull by arranging wild fundraising challenges and throwing extravagant galas where attendees are urged to dress outrageously. Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal, the larger-than-life basketball legend turned entrepreneur, has amassed a fortune through a successful career and savvy business ventures. Known for his extravagant lifestyle, Shaq often makes headlines for his unique and sometimes peculiar spending habits. Custom Superman bed. Buying huge furniture tailored to fit Shaquille O'Neal's tall stature is one of the strangest ways he spent his millions. Shaq's extravagant style is reflected in his home furnishings, which range from enormous beds to big sofas. Furthermore, Shaq is well known for spending over $15,000 on a specially designed bed that was inspired by Superman and had a built-in entertainment system and a canopy that looked like Superman's cape. Luxurious purchases. Shaq has invested in a fleet of custom-made vehicles, including a larger-than-life Superman-themed truck and a massive customized golf cart. DeShaun Stevenson. The former NBA player has decided to use his millions in an unusual way. Rather than standard luxuries, he's taken on a weird project that will undoubtedly draw attention. At-home ATM. An ATM that a former NBA shooting guard reportedly paid $3,500 for is located in his kitchen. Stevenson restocks the machine 4 or 6 times a year with $20,000 in cash so that his buddies can withdraw money prior to a night out. Given the $4.50 transaction cost of Stevenson's ATM, the $3,500 investment might pay for itself. As for why he bought an ATM in the first place, the basketball star said, "I like doing things that aren't normal, and it's cool to have." Jarrett Jack. After retiring from professional basketball, Jarrett Jack, a former player known for his stint with the Golden State Warriors and the New York Knicks, has chosen some unusual circumstances to spend his millions. Lots of shoes. Jarrett Jack, an NBA star, has only 2 feet. However, according to reports, he has some 1,500 pairs of shoes and trainers in his collection, many of which are collector's editions. His most costly kicks cost him almost $2,000. Given that limited edition trainers are obviously far more expensive than regular trainers, which typically retail for about $60, a reasonable assessment of the value of his collection is $90,000. In conclusion, NBA players showcase their unique personalities and interests through their extraordinary fortune. These athletes are redefining luxury. They own everything from llama farms to full theme parks. Some opt to invest money on exotic pets or elaborate customizations, while others are content with luxurious homes and cars. Their extravagant projects, which span from creating undersea homes to assisting with space travel, are a reflection of their individuality and the seemingly endless possibilities that come with immense riches. Despite their bizarre behaviors, the NBA players' investments showcase their wide range of interest and spirit of adventure as they navigate life off the court.